Simon Ekpa'S case is dropped. Lawyer fear death as he begged for a replacement. All right, my dear listeners, greetings to you all. Greetings as today appear to be yet another very special day in Nigeria. Will I start by saying happy independence? That because some persons are not really celebrating independence, including my humble self. So that is why I will not say a happy independence to anybody. On this very day, I want to say that it's not it's not getting good or getting bad. I would say the case is getting worse and worse by the day. Simon Ekpa'S case is getting tougher and tougher. Tough and tougher, I mean, um, new things keep popping in, new things keep popping out. Simon Ekpa'S lawyer, Congomeres, has decided to drop out from Simon Ekpa'S case. Why? Reasons will shock you. So please, my dear listeners, I would like you to help share this very video as I will be dropping it pictorially and in video. Please help do your fact check where necessary. In this very video, Congomeres, the lawyer to Simon Ekpa, paid Ekpa a visit as he always do in Kemakoski to inform him of the development concerning his trial. Congomeres has told Simon Ekpa while visiting him that, look, it seems I will be dropping this very case of yours for a quick replacement. So Simon Ekpa told him why and what is the reason. Congomeres said, nothing is the reason. I just need to step down for someone else to take up this very case. Okay. Simon Ekpa pleaded to him, okay, at least there must be a reason. You can't just all of a sudden decide that this very case I am pulling out. Something is must be the reason why you are pulling out of this very case. Okay, Congomeres on his own part decided to come out straight and make it clear to Simon Ekpa. According to Congomeres, he said, some persons are asking me to pull out of your case. In fact, it is a threat. So Simon Ekpa said, okay, who are these people? And can you please let me know who they are? Congomeres refused to say who these people are. Neither was he able to mention a single name. Okay. So Simon Ekpa said, okay, I know it will be difficult for you to say. But one thing you must do for me is this. You must help me get a replacement. You are going to employ two legal practitioners into your legal firm. You're going to employ tangible hands into your legal firm, and these tangible hands will be the one to take your place and stand for me in appeal court until my case is over. And Congomeres said, okay, if that's what you want, this I'm going to do for you. So who are the two people you want me to employ into my legal firm? Simon Ekpa said, okay. The first person is not yet known because Ekpa hasn't decided who the first person is going to be. But the second has been known, and that is this very legal practitioner by name Déäth, Barrister Déäth. This Barrister Déäth, as you can see on your screen, is one of the major legal practitioner that has been speaking up, especially during the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has defended the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu countless times and has given visible point that even the court in Nigeria has even made a reference to and considered his opinion. Yes, this barrister David has been an international lawyer whom everyone believe in and has been placing on cases, especially high top cases, complex cases, cases that what being placed. So now Samonekpa made his request, but the first person has not been, made revealed. So Ekpa said, as for the first person, he will be revealing it to him as time goes. But for these persons, that conglomerates must do the needful and help to make sure that this very one is fixed as his employee to help him in the appeal court. Okay, conglomerates responding to Samonekpa's request has said that okay, I'm going to give this a thought and a pretty careful check, knowing that bringing someone into a legal profession or a legal job which he doesn't have a basic knowledge about could be very, very uh, challenging. Ekman replied saying that Barrister David is not new in the struggle and in the fight for Biafra. He has been a good spokesperson and also a defendant of the Biafrans. He has defended Nnamdi Kanu countless times and has also helped many Biafrans out of prison. So my case can't be a difference. It's all about dishing out the information to him and he will do the needful. So conglomerates reply Samonekpa, this is what you requested and this is what you get. Okay, don't forget so that I will make sure that all that you want is done before I decline or drop in office. So Simon Ekpa now told conglomerates that as for those who are threatening you, he told him that he should not mind or he should not get himself too bothered because these people already are in Nigeria and there is no harm that can come to him. So far, he, conglomerates, still remain a citizen of Finland. He has assured conglomerates of more protection, most especially now that he's in Finland. He said, what you just need to do is to do the needful. As a lawyer, you have all the backings. You have legal backing, authority backing, and you also have the people by your side. You have nothing to be afraid of. This is an assurance, Simon Ekpa told conglomerates. As for the people you said you'll be employing, please, I will really appreciate it. So conglomerates on his own part said, okay, I will do as you said. He now went out to make sure that all that was said and discussed with Simon Ekpa is well documented. All right, my dear listeners, now you can all see that what has been said is now becoming more interesting, but not um, not encouraging, not encouraging at all. How can conglomerates, because of fear of the people, because of the fear of the people and threats, decide to drop the case of Simon Ekpa? You can see that the Nigerian government are now being afraid of losing the appeal. So they are now going underground to threaten conglomerates to make him to drop Simon Ekpa's case. And if you watch it very well, since conglomerates started Simon Ekpa's case, he has not for one day decided to have a single rest. He has been going front to front, back to back, side to side to make sure that informations are properly delivered. and to make sure that the appeal of Simon Ekpa gets the right feedback and the right reply. And Nigerian government seeing all of these things are afraid, and so they never wanted to let go. So they sent someone to threaten conglomerates, and that is why you saw conglomerates trying to pull back. That is not an issue. That's not an issue. But the most important thing is that there should be someone to stand by to defend Simon Ekpa, and that person must be a very reliable personality. Well, if you can remember very well, um, before Simon Ekpa began this very trial, it was made clear to Simon Ekpa that for you to win this very case, um, you must get um, some uh, some African legal practitioners involved as spokesperson of your trial, because these persons have a basic knowledge and basic understanding of all that is transpiring in the southeast. Now, if you give this a little check and little look, you will see that these two persons Simon Ekpa just mentioned, one is a foreigner and one is an African um, legal practitioner, and that is exactly um, what is demanded of Simon Ekpa. So Simon Ekpa has this really, reacted to that very request, and is really going um, going far as expected. So it's a welcome situation, a very much welcome situation. So I want to encourage that fact as well. So my dear listeners, there is nothing to worry about. Simon Ekpa is still making a headway, and even if threat is still coming in, is still making a wave. He's still making a wave, and there is nothing going to stop his freedom, even if threats and fear is now coming into this very trial. So let us have a relaxed mind, and also not be afraid, because Nigerian government already have started summoning fear. They have started summoning fear because they know what Ekpa is capable of doing, especially when it comes to thing of this such. So let us keep celebrating, because victory is already for Simon Ekpa. Please don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let everyone have a clip of this very video. Thank you.